Welcome. I'm Nina Gryphon, and this is the Astrology and Magic channel. Today we'll talk about the astrology of week 2 of February 2025. First off, thank you very much to all of my patrons. I appreciate all of your help and support. If you would like to become a patron of Astrology and Magic, you can go to patreon.com/Nina Gryphon. And at the highest tier, you can get access to my monthly Magical Elections ebook, which teaches you how and when to make astrological talismans in accordance with traditional and historical standards. This video covers the days February 9th through the 15th. February 9th, Mercury conjoins the Sun at 21 Aquarius. This is the end of the current synodic cycle between Mercury and the Sun that began September 30th at 8 Libra. This new cycle is also in an air sign, suggesting we're working on matters involving the human realm, as that belongs to the air signs. In Libra, the discussion was about commerce and business. With Aquarius, this cycle, which lasts until May 29th, we'll be talking about what constitutes the public good and benefits for the public. Social media as a public good will definitely come up during this period. In the spiritual sense, the cycle gives us the chance to consider the good that we can do for others, especially on a larger or societal level. Aquarius is signified by a man pouring out water and using the fruits of a collective water system. So whether we're pursuing the path of knowledge, devotion, or the path of good works, this is about sharing whatever is valuable with others for their benefit. In terms of weather, this combination tends to bring storms. Aquarius is the coldest sign, so in winter, this aspect will bring snow, high winds, and cold weather in general. February 9th, Mars at 18 Cancer, retrograde, will trine Saturn in Pisces. This is the second of 3 trines between Mars in Cancer and Saturn in Pisces. The first trine was September 29th, 2024 at 14 Cancer, and the last one will happen April 4th, 2025 at 24 Cancer. Mars is acting quite erratically in this placement as he is retrograde, and he is in detriment as well, so this could bring heavy winter storms. The first trine brought us Hurricane Helene here in the United States. Also, asymmetrical or non-standard warfare could also be part of Mars in detriment, as well aggression relating to bodies of water. On the level of personal development, this aspect brings an opportunity for growth through difficulty. We are dealing with a harmonious aspect between 2 malefic planets, and though the combination of malefics is almost always challenging, the fact that we are dealing with a trine means there is a greater chance for us to adjust and wring something positive out of a problematic situation. February 10th and 11th. On the 10th, Mercury, and on the 11th, the Sun, at 23 Aquarius, will square Uranus in Taurus. Since this aspect is happening so close to the Sun-Mercury conjunction, we can assume that the Uranus square will impart its influence on the entire upcoming Sun-Mercury cycle and will make its presence felt through May 29th. We can assume that our understanding of the public good will undergo some disruptive or even shocking changes. This week's most important astrological event occurs February 12th, which will be the full moon at 24 Leo. This full moon takes place in Leo and therefore is ruled by the Sun. Now, the Sun is not terribly strong by essential dignity, as it is in detriment in Aquarius, but neither is the Sun exceptionally afflicted by aspect. It conjoins Mercury in Aquarius, and the Sun and Moon both square Uranus in Taurus. The next 2 weeks will have, as its focus, matters pertaining to rulership, leadership, and celebrity, as these are governed by the royal sign Leo. In Washington, D.C., the Moon conjoins the 6th house cusp of labor, drudgery, illness, and small animals. The 12th house is particularly full of planets, and the Sun is on the 12th house cusp, so most of the impact of this lunation will be in other places and countries relative to the US, and also may be done in secret to the extent it does occur in the US. There seems to be some kind of hidden disruption afoot that has not yet fully shown itself, but that may manifest in due time. On a personal level, regardless of our location, the full moon suggests a change of the status quo thanks to the Uranus square. It incites us and those around us to activity, whether we like it or not. Since Mercury and the Sun just conjoined, we have an opportunity to seize a new beginning that may feel uncomfortable or disruptive at first. It may be best to take the initiative and decide where we want to disrupt or change our lives, to give that energy a place to go before the universe decides that for us. February 14th, Mercury enters Pisces. Now, Mercury is debilitated in Pisces, as Jupiter-ruled signs govern wisdom, while Mercury governs reason, knowledge, or skill, which may be viewed as different or even opposed faculties. So Mercury is out of his comfort zone in Pisces, but in practice, This combination can offer expertise in the occult or imaginal realms. As a transit, we can now experience mercurial transformation through means other than logic or study, and instead may get flashes of intuition, insight, or information conveyed through dreams. This is Hermes in his guise as a magician, one who studies hidden knowledge and uses it for all kinds of purposes, good and bad. The highest and most jovial purpose of the magical practice, consistent with Jupiter's rulership of Pisces, is to liberate ourselves from the limited perspective inherent in incarnation. So we now have the chance to put Mercury to work toward a higher, more meaningful goal. Thanks for watching. I'm Nina Gryphon, and this is the Astrology and Magic channel.